I am probably a customer because I don't have a child, but my sister does, and she's an artist, and I know that she would appreciate this. So when you start mass producing those, let me know so I can buy them. Okay, so next we've got Sam, and she's going to talk about her development of her arm strap and tell you what that is.
Hi, my name is Sam Rosh. I'm a student at the University of Findlay, and I've been working on an IV injection training pad. In nursing schools, a lot of students go through nursing simulation programs. These are programs that the students go through that help them to practice different things like bedside manner, technical training. There's a lot of hands-on experiences that these students need to work on that they don't always get in textbooks. So these scenarios are aimed at creating hyper-realistic, scenario-based environments so that the students can really work with the patients or the proposed patients in the simulations. They're usually centered around a mannequin or a live actor who plays the patient and acts in whatever the scenario can be. So there's a lot of different issues with these scenarios. Many of them involve mannequins and are mainly focused around mannequins, which are non-realistic patients and give non-realistic feedback. These mannequins are extremely expensive and can be very hard to afford. The arm pictured on the sleeve on the screen is around $3,000, or in between the $800 to $3,000 range. These are not always the most durable construction. The material they're made out of can be very stiff, and after use to perform an IV, it breaks down, it tears, and doesn't last very long. So our solution, we've created a product that is wearable by a live human actor, which allows more human interaction in simulation. It allows for better simulations. You can practice on live patients. It's more realistic, more durable, and better out there. My product is designed with a softer silicone to create a realistic feel, and it has a self-sealing property so that every time it's used, the hole created by the needle to perform the IV is actually closed up. So our market size. We're looking at 2,600 nursing schools around the US. 300 of those are surrounding Ohio, and we have 155,000 nursing graduates per year. It's a lot of students, a lot of people working to practice these skills. It costs me about $5 to produce a product at a time when producing under 100, so we're really aiming to make it a very affordable product. I sell for around $50 versus the $3,000 or a couple hundred that the other products are around, and I break even after around 8 sales. I do plan to sell from a website, which is in progress. I currently plan to market to nursing schools, but would be willing to open up to EMT training, military training, pre-veterinary schools, and public education. We had a family friend whose son had to practice doing injections for an illness on himself and had to go to a special camp to learn how to do that. And that's really hard to learn how to do on yourself, especially if you're just learning things. So we wanted to open this up to public education and get this sort of product out there so that other students can work on them. I currently have a working prototype that is in a school right now being tested. I have a website in progress, and I plan to, in the future, go to nursing simulation conventions. My team is made up of Ben Oliver, who is a simulation expert at the University of Concordia in Ann Arbor. I also have partnered with the CSI team, which is the Center for Simulation Innovation at the University of Concordia in Ann Arbor. And they work with getting simulations out there and helping schools work on improving their simulations. And I'm asking for an 1819 EIR to help me connect with other businesses and understand more of what I need to do to move forward and bring to market. I also have worked as a simulation expert at the University of Concordia, and I've run a few simulations for them and worked alongside them to develop products. So thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Sam. I have a question for you before
Yeah.
they do. So you have a prototype. So have you made any of these and sold them? And if so, to who?
I've made one sale to the University of Concordia. They're working there, testing them out, but there was a sale.
Okay. And so
Getting
how many
feedback.
of them did you sell to them?
Around 60.
60? Okay. Cool. All right. So they're testing them for you.
Yes.
Okay. Does anybody else have any questions? Yes,
Yeah.
Ahmad.
Just curious, would such a product require good certification like that?
Could you repeat that question?
So the question was about certifications on the product. Because it's an artificial, I don't believe, as far as my research goes, that it needs to receive any certifications. It's usually based off of live feed. It's mainly manufacturing responsibility to make sure that the patient wearing it is kept in a safe environment and protected. We've got a nice, thick plastic shell that goes and protects the patient's arm from actually being punctured.
Any other questions? Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's exciting. Back to Greg. Thank you.